one. I got this guy in probably a couple weeks ago now, but I haven't had a chance to review it yet. I've just been busy around here repainting my house anyway. So it took me a long time actually to open them just because I was so busy, but when I finally did, I was pretty happy with what I found in the box. This is the Hellboy premium format exclusive by Sideshow. See, I can't remember what the edition size is on the regular or on the exclusive actually. It's not, the exclusive doesn't have a high edition size. Maybe it's something like 300 or 500, I just can't remember, but you can find it on the site. So, very happy with what I got. The exclusive is the Hand of Doom that you see displayed on the right hand side. You can either display the statue with this hand or the one, I think the other one is the regular. I probably should have done some homework before I did this video because I can't remember any of the details now on even what the exclusive hand is, so which one it is. It's one of these. I think it's the Hand of Doom. I think it's the closed fist one. Anyway, so the base is great. I love it. I fell in love with this statue as soon as I saw it at the pictures emerged from the San Diego Comic-Con in 2013, I think is when we all first saw this, and I just fell in love with it. It was one I knew I had to get. There was probably 3 or 4 pieces from that Comic-Con that I absolutely had to have, and this was one of them. So let me slide in a little closer here. I've got the light on right now just because it's getting dark out, so that you can see some of the detail. I know a lot of people, the snake does come separately. I know probably a lot of people mentioned displaying it without the snake, which it looks great without it. I do like the snake though. I like animals a lot and I like reptiles a lot, so I display mine with the snake, and the little frog is attached to the statue. I think he's really cute. I love it. So here it is with the light on, here's with the light off. Really, really nice base. I love this base. Yeah, I love it. This statue looks just like the prototype we saw. It's a rare occasion. It looks fantastic. The sculpt is great. The paint is great. The material for the coat is great. 0 complaints with this. So, because I have nothing to gripe about, I'll just give you a look. This isn't the way I'm going to display mine. I am going to display them with the coat on, but I really like the other head with the crown and the big horns and the sword, because I have this premium format here. The movie one, where he looks like this, I'll display this other one with the different horns and different guns, so have a look at them. Keep in mind I've got the light on, just because there's so much great shading that I want to catch it. Do you see all that? Looks great. So, this patch there. So he comes in a couple pieces. Base, snake, each hand is separate, tail is separate, head is separate, coat you have to put on. I think that's it. There's also a switch out sword and a switch out head for alternative displays, and if I could afford it I'd get 2 of them, because the displays are so different. I mean, you take off the coat, you plop on the head with the horns, put the sword in, and it's just a totally different display than this one here. So I'll do a close-up of this head so everyone can see how fantastic he is. This hand, feet, and I don't want this to run too long because I don't know how much room I have on my phone. So yeah, I already have the box for this in the garage. It's too bad. I should have kept it out until I did this review, but I didn't. So head and hands are magnetic. The magnets on mine are pretty good. I have no complaints with mine. I've read a couple people have weak magnets, I think, on the hands, but mine's okay. So I'm gonna plop that head on and put the sorted hand on here. Give you guys something to look at while I do this. What is that, Angel of Death? Can't remember. I think so. So there, that's how I'm going to display mine, even though I shouldn't probably, because he probably shouldn't be wearing his coat or his belt, but this is the way I like it. This is the way I'm going to display it. Whether it's proper or not. So I've never read the comics. I was introduced to Hellboy through the movies, but I really, really like this statue when I saw it, mostly for the base, but I mean, he just is so fantastic. His belt is nice. Oh yeah, the cross comes separate as well. You have to put it on this belt. So yeah, you can't see anything when I do that here. No, it's too bright, but whatever. Pants are fabric. Belt is fake leather, I think. Don't think, maybe real leather, I don't know. Yeah, his coat's really nice, thick material. It's nicer than the movie Hellboy coat. Although, if I had to choose between the two, as nice as this one is, I think I'd still go with my movie one. Just because that's who I'm familiar with. Nothing against the new one, because it's absolutely fantastic. But the weight is heavy. It's a good weight, nice. You can tell that the base is semi-hollow, but I mean it's not light by any means. But when I picked up my old one, this one here to bring it up here, wow, that one is really heavy. Like their old pieces seem to be a lot more solid than their new pieces, but I'm not going to complain. It is fantastic looking. I'm just stating that their old pieces just, I don't know what it is, seem to be, I don't want to, just a different type of quality, I guess. That's all I'm going to say. So I brought up these guys for a comparison. I also have the Sideshow Hellboy life-size bust and the Samaritan, but the prop from Sideshow, but I thought I'd bring these guys up. So let me just put the phone down so I can move them. You guys can stare at my ceiling. Or not. Okay. So here he is with everybody. It's nice size. He's quite tall. He's quite, but the Hellboy, the movie Hellboy, is also on quite a high base. So yeah, very nice little hot toy figures. Just because I do mix my scales, because I put, you know, I tend to put premium formats on risers and on detolfs, because I like to save all of my money for statues instead of nice display cases. So I buy detolfs because I like that they're all glass and they're cheap. So I usually put these guys on risers and put some Hot Toys figures just to take up the empty space, and it looks usually pretty good, in my opinion. I like it. And by the way, this is the Gentle Giant, probably a 6 scale, Angel of Death. I hope I'm not getting that confused with some other character. I think that's what it's called. This is really nice. Very nice statue. This one. It's quite a few years old now. Really glad I picked it up. Just thought I'd show you guys. It's very nice. It's fully sculpted. So yeah. Anyway. There you go. If you're thinking of picking this guy up, the regular is still available. I wouldn't wait too long because he is very, very nice, and I expect he'll sell out fairly quickly, so I jump on it, and I highly recommend it. It's very nice. So there you go.